Hi, this is Chris Jobling. Today we heard that Storify is closing down, and as a member of the LTHE team in the past, and also a curator of several stories myself, I needed to quickly find a way of archiving the stuff I've already got. So I thought I'd make this little video to show you how one approach that I'm using, which is based around GitHub's GH pages. So let's say I wanted to create this tweet chat or story of a tweet chat, which is back from 11 months ago. So I'm at the story page, and what I have to do is I have to click export. I've got several choices here, but the one that is the easiest is probably to use HTML. So you click on that, and you get a new version of the page, which is called the same as your thing. It looks slightly different, but it essentially has all the JavaScript and such that brings in all the tweets and the images and things that you would have needed for the original page. And then over here, I've got a GitHub site set up, and this is my index page for that, so I'm just going to add another line to this. In GitHub pages we use Markdown for the text, so I just need to make a copy of the title and the link, which I'm going to use this link here. So there's my link, and once I've done that, what I need to do is save this page. So I'm using Chrome here, but it will be similar in whatever you're using. And I have to save this. I want to use the same body name, so I save that. And what I get is, you can see I'm keeping these in a folder called Stories on my development area on my laptop here. So just I go down here, and this is a Git archive, which I haven't time to explain in this chat. Maybe I'll talk about that later. But you'll notice what's happened is the BUID4L creations HTML file is there, and it's created a subfolder with all the images and such that we need to make this link. And over here I've got my GitHub desktop, and you can see that has noted that all these new files have been added, and you'll also notice I'm on the GH pages branch of my GitHub repository. This is an important feature, so I'm just going to commit those changes. So I'm just going to say I added a new archive story, and I'll commit. So these get committed up to my local repository, then synced back up to GitHub and the web page. I need to press the sync button. So I'm pressing the sync button. Files are getting uploaded now to GitHub. There's quite a few of them, so it'll take a bit of time. Okay, so that's done. Now if I refresh this page, you'll see those files now are in my repository. And if I go back to the gh.io page, which is cpjumbling.github.io/stories. I need to save the index. So I'll save the index, recommit. And resync. So as you can see, it's not a foolproof process. You have to be sort of familiar with using GitHub and GitHub Pages for this to make any kind of sense at all. But GitHub Pages is a very useful way of getting your files online as a sort of static website. Let me go back here just to check whether my index pages come through properly. Beyond branch GH pages. Choice there now. So if I go back there, there it is. There's a link, and there is now the web page archived. Hopefully, GitHub Pages won't go anywhere, and even if it does, the actual HTML is now safe on my local drive, and I can publish it somewhere else at some other point. So that's my solution for archiving my my old stories from Storify, now that the service is going away. We've got about 5 months or so. I think the actual service is planned to be retired in May. But if you're using Storify, you should certainly be thinking about how you're going to back up your old stories. And we should, as a community, be looking for new ways of curating our content from tweet chats, etc. Because, as I said, Storify is not going to be here for too much longer. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's been useful.